morning. Good morning. Hi, Monkey. Hi, Velvet. Hi. Hello, hello. Hi. Good morning. Thank you for the stretch. Oh my god, did you hear that? It cracked my shoulder. But I felt like it kind of... Thank you for the hydrate. I went to go make tea. I don't think I should be having tea, but... I have tea. I didn't hear that one this time. It's okay. It sounded more like my shoulder dislocated rather than a crack. Why shouldn't you having tea? I'm having green tea. And I had green tea this morning. Then after I finished it, I was sitting here and I was like, oh, I should start stream soon. And then my nose started bleeding. So I started late. Yeah. I was like, why is my nose bleeding? And I was like, oh, I had green tea. I don't really wanna... That just happens. Yeah, if I have too much green tea, or like any cooling teas, I either get a headache or no, I don't get a headache, I get lightheaded or I get a nosebleed. Yeah, my body's kind of fucked up. Your physical state is so interesting, yeah. I remember one time my aunt, like, she lives abroad and we went to go visit her. She gave me like this giant, like, they were like flowers, but it wasn't like chrysanthemum or like rose or anything. They were like specific flowers, flower tea. And she was like, I got it for you. And I was like, okay. And I kept drinking it. I kept getting a nosebleed. And like, I kept getting kind of, I was like, oh, I'm kind of like, she was like, what are you drinking? And she's like, are you drinking hot water? I'm like, no, I'm drinking the tea you gave me. She's like, stop drinking it. I'm like, but it's yummy. Thank you, V. But it's yummy. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. I mean, I still kind of kept drinking it, but I would mix it with like other tea. I wonder why that happens. I don't know. My aunt says it's a genetic thing because she also gets it. It's like, cause like she got it for me, cause I said I liked like green tea or whatever, or like cooling teas, and then she is like, I was like, oh, you don't want some? And she was like, no, that's not good for my health. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll drink it then. Like she got me something only I could drink. I said I wanted to drink, and no one else in the house would drink it because they were like, oh, that's for Chie, don't drink it. And then when they found out I get lightheaded, they're like, no one drink it. Nerd from birth. Oh yeah. I don't think it's because my temperature goes down. I don't know. Or it goes up. I don't know. Ow. But like, I drink it in moderation is what she told me, because I literally, she found out I don't like drinking hot water. So yeah. Does it happen with coffee? No, coffee makes me sleepy. She said it's specifically like some green tea that I can't have, but I'm drinking green tea right now. Give me 1 second. One more. I gave you 2. Like, yeah. That's why, like, I only drink decaf because I don't know what it is. Today, I've been up since 6, so I don't know what we're gonna do today. I was saying maybe we can play Overwatch, but yeah. Why can't I hear my own? Bitchy. Overwatch event tonight, Dejo. Hello, lurkers. I'm also, oh my god, tomorrow we get like pre-launch access for Lost and Found Company. So I'm excited to play that tomorrow. Yeah, but today is more like a free day. Rabbit and Steel. What's that? The game looks cute. Yeah. It's like a... Oh, I have this on my wish list. My Steam wish list. 100-ton swims free. Is that free mention? Free mention in 2026. Yeah, I have this on my Steam wish list. It looks really cute. Play the Spire 2 soon, yeah. I googled it just in case it was an actual game, and I just got just a bunch of Haruka Nanase profile links. Hey, please, so when what if I play Overwatch? Chie, watch. Yeah. I feel like I can't. I'm so like, I'm like so awake, and then a game, and then I'm like, oh screen sleepy. I can get more lip boxes. Are you gonna play though? You're gonna game with us? Home away from my PC. So you hate me. So you hate me. You can see the tweet. I cherish my sister more. So you hate me. all yeah. That's me, guys. That's my alt. Wait, it's called Overwatch Rush. What is Overwatch Rush? Is this just per night? Is this just per night? What? Yeah, basically. It really is just... Overwatch Rush is only playable in the Philippines. Hey. Hey. I don't have a VPN. Ooh. Glad to become a Korea. You have to ask Kaya for that. Let's just play random things. Wow. Once we get tired of Overwatch, we can play something else. Fine, averted. Fine. Oh my god, guys, did I tell you yesterday that I got like these like, you know, like those powdered drink? Oh my god, bro. Hi, Gaia. Oh my god, I don't know if you were here. You were here at the end of stream yesterday. I was like, oh yeah, no mpreg. I had a dream and I remembered. I had a dream like a while ago and I only remembered it was about you because the person in my dream is someone I know IRL and their name was Kyle. I recall that, yeah. So it's like, oh, this is a sign. Not that I talk to that person anymore, but I think it was just a filler. But then people also call me Kyle. I wonder why. That can't be your name. But yeah, it was really funny because it was like, oh, this is it was like a weird situation because I was in a third person state. And it was just it was like the person who was like symbolizing as you, and then it was like It was like a love triangle. but you, but like I think it was like a love triangle, and then it was like one girl, and then apparently in my brain, like when I woke up, I was like, oh, she cheated on him, and then then the second guy found out, and then he was like, that's not cool, dumps her, so no one won. I was like, oh no, oh no. And then I woke up and I was like, does this mean no MPreg? That can't be true. Yeah, it was really funny. Well, it wasn't funny. I woke up and I was kind of sad. I was like, that's not a good sign. I was like, that's not really a good sign. Yeah. But yeah. No MPreg. I just took it as no MPreg because, everybody ended up single. You know what I mean? So yeah. Everybody's just sad. I was like, damn girl, why'd you do that? I like vaguely remember the girl's name starts with a P. Cause it was like me watching a drama, right? Two guys and you. No, it was like a random girl. I was in third person. It was like I was just watching TV. Yeah, it was. No, the guy was like, I'm a guy's guy. Tells you that, you, like, he was going out with the girl you were going out with. And then you were like sad, but you still wanted the girl. And then the guy was like, no, bro, it's not worth it. Yeah. The girl's name started with a P, and then the other guy's name started with the C. I don't remember. I'm reporting it to the authority. Why? Why? There's my dream. Imagine one day that happens and you're like, holy moly. Yeah. Oh my god. Thank you, of course. Strike Commander. What is this? What is this title? Lupine Imperator. Blah. Yeah, I think it's really funny because they're my dreams, but like I'm not in them. Which is crazy. What do you mean I'm not the main character in my own dream? I'm eating popcorn. Fanfic dream. And where is the sound so low? Yeah, no self-inserting. I'm not delusional. Ad starts soon. Watch on YouTube for no ad. Mio-chan. Can you hear my fan? No, right? I like them bunny. Subscribe for no ad. Are you +2 as in you're also delusional, or you +2 as in you vouch that Mogi is delusional? Don't hear fan? Okay. Where are my fans? The former. You are also delusional.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Uh-oh. Dosh the lag. Anything funny happened to me yesterday? I streamed yesterday. I think I went to bed really early.
One small step at a time.
I think after
The
stream.
regions of Earth are so varied, but one human lifespan is not enough to see it all.
Press put.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let me close that.
Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
Come on, everyone!
Uh-oh. Flag.
They are making progress! Stop them! Like we played the robot. An enemy was revived.
This guy.
That was very close. Enemy discovered.
Got him. Oh, he died. My dog.
Hi, must not panic.
Ba, 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 ba.
Come on, everyone! The enemy's barricade is advancing!
What is this lag when I shoot?
I need to reload! Great! Maximum velocity! Ladies and gentlemen, start yourselves! They got up again! Supporting at 2 equals 0!
I'm lost.
I'm on the next level. LOL. I will help you. That. Let's take off.
Oh, the lag.
Activating Tiger Strike sequence. Do something. Welcome to orbit.
Your team has taken the lead.
We got this. Go robot, go.
Barricade's making progress.
Wah.
My retirees, they took the robot. Give it back.
I am done for. No, wait. I am still here. Maximum velocity. Hello. Let's wipe them out.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your service.
Forward spawn lost.
Rally near the robot and keep pushing. Oh, I'm burning up. Come back. This time, I will succeed.
Supercharge. Our enemy did not heed their warning.
Weak tire, yeah.
Forward spawn activated.
Does this help? Start pushing the
Oh.
barricade.
I thought that robot was on our side.
Cybernetics regulating.
Oh my god, this skin is so cute.
I thank you.
I must not panic. I am fine.
Forward spawn
Out.
What the heck? I think we should switch.
They're pushing ahead. I am done for. No, wait.
Don't worry,
I am
I'll be
still
right
here.
behind you.
enemy forward spawn.
Scorch the sky!
Now I'm really fired up.
We can't lose the lead!
Attack! Attack!
I'm on fire! Is Evie watching? The robot is ours. Onward!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Activating Tiger Strike sequence.
Victory!
Slay. Free carry.
Play of the game.
I keep forgetting about perks. Yeah. Me too, and I started playing again. Not the freaking tea bag. Wait, hold on. You're the potato. can join next game. Okay.
Choose your map. Welcome
Thank
to
you for the
Jamaica.
hip.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
I am always ready to learn.
True strength comes to those who accept their weaknesses.
If you know what you're looking for, inquiry is unnecessary. But if you don't know, how do you inquire?
A mother's work is never done.
G'day, mate.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the pain.
What is this lag?
Targeting hostile.
I can't see.
Over here. Taking flight. A volatile creation. Enemy over here. Advancing upward. Adjusting strategy.
Group up here.
Repositioning.
Over here.
Stay near my pylon.
That one thing.
Shaping our defense. Taking flight.
Ladies and gentlemen, your engines.
That feels better. Nanoseconds minute.
Is that melody? It's hand.
Redeploying.
Love game is playing. We have to win.
Taking flight.
Get them off the payload.
Happy to be of assistance.
I got punched.
Nanoboost administered.
Analyzing for possible improvements. Repositioning.
Into an
I wanna ult the Ash.
Constructing my barrier. Killing fire one out. Taking flight. 30 seconds. Let's keep it that way. Adaptive circuits engaged. Cassidy. 10 seconds remaining. Let's increase our defenses against the payload. Capabilities match.
I didn't even ult.
Advancing upwards.
Victory. Play of the game.
Oh my god, that Anna skin is so cute. I'm gonna close this. So maybe I will like less. What's this shit? I'll play one more. Oh, an echo player. Hi, Akachi. I love echo. Yeah, work monkey. You're crazy. You're crazy. Let's play one more game. Wait. This is so cute. Pachizuki. About tomorrow though. Awesome. I like music. I can never hit anybody with the bind. So I'm confused.
Welcome to
Wait, Samoa. No. No. This is That's so funny.
shackled. Submission is the key.
Toshiro-san mentioned he had a daughter blessed by the fox spirit. Could she be? Someone needs a hand.
Keep in sight. I'll have us
In and out in no time.
Thanks.
Five, four, three, two, one. Only in unity
Round
will
one.
we find
Capture
strength.
the objective.
Stand as one, and we shall not fail.
enemy in my sight. Eyes on a target.
Wah!
The objective
They're on the point. Send them back.
Missteps still lead forward.
Wah!
Don't move.
Together they strike them down.
What the?
Healing fortified.
Why am I lagging?
Justice reigns from above.
My journey.
Group up with me.
We are fewer in number, but greater in spirit.
I missed it.
Stay behind me, friend.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
Oh my god, Ash left the game.
Dying wouldn't be good for my tear.
Overtime. Justice reigns from above. Hello.
First round lost. Complete.
Help my lag.
Score 0-1.
What a beautiful day! Let's make the most of it.
Only in unity will we find strength. Find your strength. We are soon to need it.
This will help.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
If we fail again, all is lost.
We have liftoff!
Do not move. I stand strong.
Sharper than words.
Me when I just run in.
Group up with me.
My task is not yet
Group
finished.
up here.
cringe.
Taking the point. Jump in if you like.
Stay put. Missteps still lead forward.
Look, you die.
Minor hack unlocked. Experience taught.
Group up here.
Helden sterben nicht.
My allies need me.
Justice reigns from above.
My users are alive.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Re-evaluating, re-engaging. We are at a disadvantage.
I'm completely warmed up.
Do not move.
Reigns from above.
I just wanna out.
Get out of my way or I'll run you over.
freeze! Don't move.
Chunk complete. Stand with ya.
Come get healed.
Why did they do that to me?
Justice reigns from above.
Everyone heal up.
Missteps still lead forward.
Got eyes on an enemy.
Helden sterben nicht.
Anyone thirsty?
Thank you.
Hello.
Hey,
Elle.
Stupidity is not a right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3. Capture the objective. This is the moment of truth. Will we fall or rise?
Hey, I also have that skin.
No worries. You are advised to move behind my barrier.
like old times.
I recommend moving behind my barrier.
Okay, bring it on. Reverse the time.
Pulse munitions delivered to target.
Oh, their team left.
I'm making waves out here.
Helden sterben nicht.
No.
Group up with me.
I'm with you.
Failure is a chance to grow.
You gotta win for Mogi's LG. Mogi.
Freeze! Don't move! You're embarrassing yourself. Taking over. Justice rains from above.
I'm on fire. My power emanates.
I will never rest.
Wait, they came back. The team.
Victory.
GG.
Play of the game.
Noise.
Time for the reckoning! I need you, Gracie.
Cute. Do we got it? Thank you for playing my game. I have to play 2 more. Hello, where's my tank?
Select a map.
Gonna play 2 more. What about 3? Are you playing too? Are you playing too?
Now arriving at the Shambhala Monastery. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
It's your 5. It's your region server. It's okay. I think it's just my PC that's lagging. Cause last time we played together,
I have just the thing.
I wasn't lagging either. I might wanna try. Yeah, let's all play.
There hasn't been much
Yeah,
activity
full
in
stack, full
Murasaki since the
stack.
lab raid.
Are you keeping tabs on me?
You're picking fights with powerful organizations. Shouldn't someone watch your 6?
If you're worried, don't be. I'll manage on my own.
I'll manage on my own.
5,
4,
4,
3,
2,
2.
1. Attack commencing.
Crush the enemy.
Escort the
Positioning healing pylon. I see an enemy. Quédate cerca para que puedas curarte. Recharging. Just stop it out. Stay near my pylon. Enemy healing pylon deployed.
Oh, I can't see.
I've seen nothing. Pylon
My
deployed.
pylon. For the Apex Gundam collab. What about the Overwatch Gundam collab?
Recharging. You're on your own. Positioning healing pylon. My pylon is down.
My pylon.
Don't be reckless. That should help. Quédate cerca para que puedas.
How did they? What?
Thank you. That helps. Muéstrame dónde te duele. Healing pylon.
My streamer, hi, boys.
I'm on fire.
وريهم قوتك.
Healing pylon deployed. Keep it together. I'm recharging.
Shield activate.
I'm right here.
Come face me.
Stay near my pylon.
Tactical visor activated.
Where'd the cat go?
Muéstrame dónde te duele.
What?
Enemies coming in hot. Healing pylon out. Quema como el sol. Recharging. You're on your own. Positioning healing pylon. Face the samurai.
My ultimate.
I've been scared to hop on since any heroes dropped hosting. It's okay, it's fine.
Now we're in orbit.
It's the same as always. Overwatch.
Broke my pylon. Quédate cerca para que puedas jugar. I need to recharge.
What?
Stay near my pylon. Fire at will. Healing pylon out.
I will keep you safe.
Enemy over here.
Is approaching its destination.
Scorch the sky. Making progress on the payload.
Team kill.
Yummy!
Victory.
Emery is pretty fun to play. I don't really play TP, it's a side echo. Oh my god,
Play
my
of the game.
oh my god, that's Tato! Get the cat's boopsing. But the cat is so it's annoying, but it's so cute. Thank you for the hydrate.
Choose your map.
The speeder is kind of crazy.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower.
are shackled. Submission is the key. I could have rebuilt you without all that metal.
And left me a monster, like other creations?
That is a matter of perspective. Hello there.
Hello.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello.
Round 1. Capture the objective.
Cause oh, the lag is starting. The lag.
Reborn from the darkness.
My frames, they're dropping.
There's a lot of them. Be careful.
Recover your strength.
I'm trying to. What the heck is happening? My frames. How come I played better on Tato's server than because I think this is I can't attack anything. All these freaking turrets. You have a Symmetra and a Torbjorn. That's so annoying.
Best round lost.
That's a lot of shields. Here, give me
Score 0 to 1.
Stay close. I can't heal you if you stray.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Guys, I'm gonna play the cat now.
Enemy turret ahead. Watch yourselves.
What the hell is that aim? What is that aim? I don't think I can go around. The turrets are crazy.
Play of the game.
TBD. The way they just stood there is crazy. No, one more. One more. We can't end like that. Hold on. I need to order food though. My dad has requested halal food. So I'm ordering halal food really quickly. Oh my god, we can play custom favorite create lobby.
Welcome to Hollywood.
Hmm? Why does Uber not show you what you've ordered past, like, I don't know, the past few months? here. Found it. Why isn't it? Oh my god, the place I usually order from, they shut down. What the hell? Well, what can you do? Find another place, I guess. Reading. Reply. Ad break starting soon. Watch on YouTube or go get a drink because I'm ordering food. Was I muted the entire time? Did you guys hear me go? No, LG, we played together. Oh, oh. But it was intentional. Yeah, I muted because I went to go talk to my dad because I was like, what do you want? And then I came back and then I was talking. I was like, oh my god, Tota, Minji fan. Oh my god, wait, I'll be right back again. Okay, ordered. I ordered. Welcome back, thank you. Oh. What did you order? I ordered chicken over rice and then fries, but they only had something called pakora fries, and I was like, Peko, Peko-chan, Pekora, but it's pakora fries. Sounds yummy, yeah. Pekora with an A, so it's pakora. It looks yummy. Yeah, Overwatch Flappy Boy. Once you pass one, it goes a doing, doing. Do the lines change every time I die? No. It should be the same lines until you unless you remake the lobby. Okay, let's play. LG. What is this? Make for conquest. No, I don't want to play solo. I want to play with... play with Tano. Did I do that lean or did you guys do that lean? Did I do this lean? Second last game. Oh, okay, here you go. Here's the lean. You wanted to lean in and say bye to me so bad. I already said bye to you.
Vote for a
I already said bye. Good luck at work. Yeah, I got chicken over rice, and then my dad got lamb over rice. But are you leaving now? Yeah.
traveling to
Yeah.
Prepare for battle. Select
Oh
your
no.
hero.
Okay, fine, I'll play the cat. Yippee, NA server. Do you not lag? On the NA server? Stretch. Look at this NA server lag.
Today's a good day for some mayhem.
Behave yourself, folks. I can still have you executed.
You?
Many thanks.
From the chandelier.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Escort the payload.
Aiming's overrated.
Let's increase our pace.
No. The only one who died.
Arriva la punizione!
Welcome to orbit! Nerf this! Pick up your face!
What is my perk anyway? Yay, we won!
Play of the game.
Hi, Tia. What is your... Thank you for the carry. Knockback is removed. So when we're gonna slay the spire, why do you want me to play slay the spire so bad? Loot box open. That's it. That's it. You're curious? Why? What are you curious about? What are you curious about? Oh. Okay. Good morning, Kyle. far. Done playing Overwatch? Yeah. We're gonna switch. I wrote Slay the Spirit. I wrote Slay the Spirit. Putting the tails of Slay the Spirit. I haven't played in so long. Did it open? It didn't. It's open. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. What is that from? Sounds like a song. I know. It's not gorillas, no, it's not. Abandon run. Where do I continue? Pew pew. The ongoing run. Oh, I should have healed. Oh, that was kind of yabai. Yabakunai. I have no money for anything. Whatever. I just need to heal. You don't get to see the start of the run. It's okay. I'll probably die. No game sound. Oh yeah. Probably because it's still on Overwatch. Whoa. Hello, Gold Apple. Thank you for the hydrate. It is not intentional. Guys, it's not intentional. Wait, I think someone's at the door. Give me 1 second. Hello. I'm back. My food here. That was fast. Yeah. I'm surprised too. Yay. And my fries. It comes comes in like a little. This is such a cute package. What do pakora fries taste like? They taste like wedges. But with like some spicy powder. You can't say it's cute. Like the logo isn't cute, but like the packaging itself, it's like you wouldn't expect it from like a local shop. It's kind of like, you know, the McDonald's cartons, the fry cartons, but there's like a top. I think you're supposed to fold it in, but they're trying to give you the most fries, so they just tape the top together, and then there's like air. So there's air, so your fries don't get soggy, and you just rip off the top. There's like a tear off part. Yeah, awesome packaging. Wait, let me go ask my dad. My dad doesn't know if he wanted Chipotle or halal food. He's like, this doesn't come with beans? I was like, is this... Can he not handle beans? No, he wanted beans. He was like, isn't this supposed to come with beans? I was like, what? He was like, where's that Mexican food? And I'm like, you wanted Chipotle? Oh, I make fries. So yummy. Because I asked him, I ordered it, and I was like, is this what you wanted? And he was like, yeah, almost. Isn't that funny? Isn't my dad so silly? I hate this guy. This boss. I love your dad. Okay, you can live with him then. At least he's not complaining. I think that isn't this supposed to come with beans? What's the complaining? His daughter doesn't want to give. Yeah. So true. What the heck? It's not what I wanted. If he said it's not what I wanted, I would have mauled it. I would have ended stream and mauled it. Because he's the one who told me he wanted halal food. Oh, that is so good. Yeah. I like when it comes with mint sauce. Slay the Spire too, yeah. I love Slay the Spire. I've been following it since they first announced it, and I was like, oh my god, he did it for me. In 2 days, yeah. Yeah, because I bought they have like a board game too. They came out with a board game and it was awesome. I bought it. I think I bought they had a Kickstarter for the board game, and when I bought it, I bought the largest option. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and then I gave it to my brother. Because I don't have friends to play board games with. Yeah. And also, like, my brother is the one who introduced me to the game. And it was his birthday, so I gave it to him. 'Cause he also likes Slay the Spire. Game block, game block. Darn. was its driver. Oh, I had a fairy bottle. Oh, what did I know? No longer gain gold. Can no longer discard your hand. Always has, yeah. Yay, I love Caltrops. How are you still alive? You're dead. She hit me 3 times. I wanna go to here. I don't think I have enough for what I want though. You're done. You're done. Yeah, I'm gonna go through here. Gotta find out. Membership discount. Oh, I should have bought this. Wait, no, I shouldn't. I thought that was the... Yeah, event. Oh my god, they're robbing me. Why are they gonna rob me? This guy's gonna run first. Now he's gonna run away. No. Shift plus. Oh, I hate this guy. What's my favorite silent build? I like poison. Seven vanilla. I can only play up to six. No. Anchor. I hate this duo so much. One HP in a dream. If only I had Envenom in the beginning. My innate Envenom. Why would I need setup for any of these cards? What's in my discard pile? Staying alive. You're gonna heal. Krills myself. Venom, it's time to come back. Oh my god, finally she's dead. But will I survive? I'm not gonna survive. That was my rhyme. That was my rhyme. I believe. Oh my god, hi Tito on Twitch. Okay, now I'm gonna eat before my food gets cold and I get sad. We're gonna watch while I eat. Watch together. Blondie from Chinatown. Okay, fine. Blondie in China it is. Potatoes. Browser.
Food adventure of
Sound check. Oh, I need to make the subtitles bigger for you guys. Give me a sec. Heard it. Okay.
all time. Behold, the most northern point you can officially go without breaking the law in China. That's Russia on the other side. I've traveled to China's most northern inhabited village, a place of extremes. Extreme temperatures and extreme contrast between the people who call this place home and the travelers who come to experience it. Today, I'm stepping into both worlds, from one of the most authentic farm-to-table dongbei meals I've ever had. What are you doing down there, girl?
We're having our lunch.
To China's most northern hot pot restaurant. Never have I ever in my life had a hot pot quite like it.
It's a decent, good pickle.
Yeah, so get comfy, grab snacks, and stick around to the end because I found China's most northern KTV machine. Yeah! Hello, hello, and welcome to China's most northern city. We're in Mohe. I'm here with Shen. We're going on this adventure together. It's also very cold here. It's minus 30 degrees, but we've just stopped by to say hi. Where are we going? More north, because this is the most northern city. Yeah. We're about to go to the most northern inhabited part of China. It's a small village of 300 people called Beihongcun, situated right on the border of Russia, about a 2-hour drive from Mohe. And it's so far north, it's actually one of the only places in China you have the chance to see the northern lights. And who is driving us but the 村长 the village leader 谢谢你过来接我们。你不是刚才说今天不太冷？
对。
那冷是多少度？
最少得45度吧，42度。
But it's not only Shanshan and I driving back to the village with the mayor. He's also giving a lift to a fellow villager who needed to visit the city because her kid's got a fever and there's actually no doctor in the village of Beihongcun. Beihongcun 有超市吗？有学校吗？
学校有，我们学校几个学生？咱们学校11个。
上高中要到漠河是吧？With such a small population and such cold temperatures, life works a bit differently in Beihongcun, as you're about to see for yourself because after a roughly 2-hour journey, we've just arrived. I can only assume this is like the main street of town, and basically it's minsu after minsu after minsu, like a homestay after homestay. There's an occasional restaurant, and I've also seen online there's a Russian bakery. But our first stop is dropping off the villager back at her place, a house right on the edge of town. Turns out the lady we were sharing a car with, she lives in the most northern house in China. How about that for a claim? She lives at the end of the village, technically the most northern house. Yeah. Wow. And everything in her house is also the most northern whatever. So the most northern corn of China, the most northern fork of China. I don't know. She could make a museum. But as we've learned, many shops in town are also very happy to jump on the most northern bandwagon. We even came across a tofu store hilariously named China's most northern tofu store. We are heading back into the heart of town to find where we're staying the night. You can see there's quite a lot of tourists here. Even though it's a tiny village, the title of China's most northern village is powerful enough to draw in crowds of visitors every single day. Whoa, okay.
这是给旅客的还是真实的？
给拉客人的。以前我们就使这个，就拉木头。
从你小时候现在都不一样了吗？
不一样了，房子就主要是住的那个不一样了。
以前你还有老房子照片吗？
就这种，你看，就这种是老房。
You'll see these traditional houses all over town still. They're actually made from mud and you can see the texture on the walls there. Yes, some have been abandoned as families move into newer homes with modern facilities, but plenty are still lived in today. And later in this video, we'll be cooking with a local family who have spent their entire lives in this very house. 所以你小时候住在这种房子是吧？有地暖吗？那个房子？
暖气啥都没有啊，就是一个小炉子。
会冷吗？Lucky for us, we get to stay in one of the newer houses, which not only features floor heating, but heated beds too. I've never slept on a hot bed before. They call them huokang.
In the past, in Dongbei, because it's really cold, what they do is they use the residual kitchen heat. The kitchen's constantly, because you burn wood, and it's just constantly just evaporates heat.
The workflow would be you get your wood, you put it in here, you cook your food here, and then on the other side of the wall, that's the bedroom, and that heat is just going straight under your bed, heating you for the winter.
And then one thing that's kind of counterintuitive is that they never turn this off. You would think that when you're cooking, when you need the fire, you turn it on. That thing is never off.
So you can only imagine how draining this would be in terms of resources. These days, heated beds work a bit differently.
Apparently, they have upgraded. What she said was this is water count, like a 水炕. Everything is here. The heating system is connected to a water wire. And then somewhere in this house, there's a boiling kettle that transfers heat, which eliminates black air, you know, and the burning of the carbon dioxide.
These days, most beds in the village are heated using this system instead. It's considered better for the environment, cleaner for the air inside the home, and more efficient in terms of energy use.
So what she said was that this clay is here for a purpose. Like, get a separation from you and the heat source, because if there's not a clay, it will burn you.
And then on top of that, we have this little mat, and then this little foam mat, and then that's what we sleep on top of. But I guess between now and sleeping, we'll need to get some food.
Yeah.
How do you feel about checking out a local restaurant here in Beihongcun?
Like the Northest restaurant.
Let's go to the most northern restaurant in China. We left our accommodation to explore a bit before dinner at around 3:30 p.m. But thanks to the latitude here, it's already almost dark. And since we're determined to find China's most northern restaurant, we thought a good strategy would be to head directly to the Russian border, then work our way south from there and eat at the first restaurant we find. As you approach the border, there's a sign that says, "You have entered a border management zone. Please comply with the border regulations. Illegal crossing is strictly prohibited." Behold, the most northern point you can officially go without breaking the law in China. Right here where I'm standing is in China. And over the other side of, that's a river, but it's all frozen, but that's Russia on the other side. I was hoping by now we might see a little bit of Northern Lights action. I have also heard that you see it a bit more clearly through the lens of a camera. So I'm also just like checking in my screen here if I can see anything unusual. But for now it looks like no Northern Lights. But I still have a few more nights here.
Within like 100 steps from the north part that we just walked back, and then this is the first restaurant we encountered.
And it's actually hot pot. So not only is it the most northern restaurant in China, it's the most northern hot pot restaurant. It's a 2-in-1. 这是不是算最北的餐厅在中国？
应该算吧。
We actually thought it was closed because it's a small village. It's not necessarily, there'll be a lot of customers here. But it's got copper hot pot. He's out there right now heating up the coals as we speak. And yeah, we're just gonna order, see what they've got on the menu. Pretty standard menu, meat. Oh, they have sauerkraut. On the menu, they also have 俄式酸黄瓜, like a Russian-style pickle. I mean, when on the border of Russia, I could throw a pickle into Russia, how close we are. I really want to try a pickle. I feel weird about using my chopsticks for them, somehow.
Really?
Yeah, I feel weird about getting a pickle with chopsticks.
I'm going to do that with chopsticks. It's a decent, good pickle.
Yeah, no complaints. Love a pickle. With hot pot, yeah.
Yeah.
Why not? The hot pot in question is a simple water base, like you'll see in Beijing's iconic instant boiled mutton hot pot.
Gherkins.
Something I personally haven't seen before in the clear base is dried shrimp. He's got quite a few of them in there. And you know what goes great with dried shrimps in water? Apparently sauerkraut.
这个酸菜越煮越好吃。
Oh, 越煮越好吃. Oh, okay.
This is also a first for me. I've never had sauerkraut in a hot pot. But I do know people love sauerkraut in this region of China. Maybe this is just the local way to do hot pot. I'm doing my best to trust the process here.
But they actually capture the essence of hot pot, which is convenient and whatever that you have at hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, they literally just throw whatever they have at hand.
Well, that's the story of this particular hot pot, the copper hot pot. According to legend, as Kublai Khan prepared to ride into battle, his chef simply didn't have the time to make a traditional shoubai roll, boiled mutton that usually takes hours to cook. So what the chef did instead was take a copper helmet, fill it with water, boil it, take really small slices, thin slices of meat, and just dip it in, and then the dish is history.
Voila.
So the dish has its roots in convenience, and to this day, it's a convenient meal.
Yeah.
So yeah, without further ado, let's see if dried shrimp and sauerkraut hot pot is about to be the next hot pot sensation to sweep the nation.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a very fun experience.
Yeah.
I've never had a hot pot like it, and that's all I'm going to say about it. To Beihongcun.
To Beihongcun.
To hot pot.
The northeast.
Hey, you know what we're doing right now?
Yeah.
Probably China's most northern cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. And just like that, our first day in Beihongcun comes to an end. Good morning from where I have just had the best sleep of my life. I love this Kang. I was a little bit nervous originally that it was going to feel too hot because I thought that Kang would be like hot to the touch. But it just gives you the most subtle little bit of warmth that keeps you warm through the night without needing a huge comforter or anything. Big fan. Now we're going to get ready to go outside. It looks very cold, and I just looked at my weather app. It's minus 33 degrees, which, I mean, everyone keeps telling me this is very warm for this time of year, but minus 33 degrees is actually going to be the coldest temperatures I have ever experienced.
What?
I mean, I can feel it in my throat. Wow, that's a strong cold, but it's actually a little bit of a relief to be outside. When you're inside, it's super, super hot, and you've got all the thermals on.
It's hot.
So I actually feel quite nice to be outside, but it's a little bit harder to breathe. Okay, well, let's begin our exploration. In our morning wander around town, we came across the local
Horse kissing!
the local school, what I thought was a church, but is actually a bar, and the moment I've been waiting for, the Russian bake store, where we've arrived just in time to see the boss take out the morning loaves.
这是纯俄式的那个做法，就配方做的，这是。
你是怎么学的？是你妈妈教你的还是？
不是，是我婆婆妈。婆婆妈家有这个俄式，上一辈有那个俄式血统，岁数大了。他就不做了，然后就传给我了。我这07年做到现在，就是过去原先都使那个土炉子，现在呢， 山上的木头不让乱砍乱伐了，后来就改成电的了。
你从小都在这个村庄？
对，我这土生土长的搁这块生活。
哇，现在是不是有点不一样了？
对呀，现在变化变多了。你看自来水也有了，网络也有了，汽车也就是交通工具也挺方便了，
还有很多游客。现在
游客，尤其这2年就是旅游业发展挺快。
你应该会放酵母对吧？
不是酵母，我家这里一点酵母没有的，就是礼包花发酵的。
This is the 礼包花 in question。
这山上一种那个花，把它采回来之后，给它煮水，给加工成现在这个样子，给它晒干了。这个晒干不是好储存吗？用的时候就抓一把，给它是水泡啊，泡完以后再让它发酵，就叫代替酵母了，就它那个意思就是。
The point of adding yeast is to speed up the process. In our atmosphere, naturally exists a lot of different strands of yeast. If you don't use yeast, your counterpart is time. So that's why she's so busy. It takes so long time.
礼包花那个作用就是发了以后，给它搁到里头，一遍一遍的发酵。9点钟一回，11点一回，2点一回，5点一回，就早起来就几点去了？你看了吗？4个，再加上这个醒发5个、6个、7，到这是8个面包出来。
你什么时候睡觉？几点？
我也哪有时间睡觉啊？整完之后我得收拾房间。有，马上就出了。
So we've got our loaf of still hot, freshly baked bread here, and we're eating it with this homemade wild blueberry jam.
On the mountain range of Changbaishan, you actually can forage wild blueberries.
I'll break this bread. Wow. That looks nice. It's steamy. And this is what the texture of the bread looks like. It's very light and fluffy and almost crumbly in texture rather than chewy like a sourdough. And this jam looks so good. The jam is quite sour.
Definitely homemade.
It's occurring to me that maybe I've never had homemade jam before.
And also wild foraged blueberry jam.
本身野生的它就是酸的。你像那个人工养殖那个粒儿。挺大挺规矩的，它已经是晒得漏过的，你应该知道。
Something that puts me off about jam that I would buy from the supermarket is that it's just overwhelmingly sweet.
The species has been modified to appeal to mass producers, so it's sweeter. All these jams, all these berries, you cannot eat as fruit. It's sour, it's original, it's like the way that it was.
I feel like accent maybe like they grew up also
into a sweeter branch or varieties.
Maybe like TBD.
I mean, maybe for her, she also add a lot of sugar, but that original sourness still that exists in these like the most original format of berries are still there.
It's also. This lady is so busy.
I know.
She was like, oh yeah, no,
It's made yesterday.
Yesterday. She's also making constant bread. If you come here, come to her store, support her,
please.
Buy some bread, buy a loaf or two. This jam is, for me, quite an experience. I've never had a jam like it. What better thing to have after some Russian bread than some Russian milk tea and coffee? 你喜欢喝咖啡吗？谢谢。And look, very nice coffee cup here. Beihong Twin. Got the Dongbei Dahua. Look, we're going to take what we can get. I don't have the highest expectations, especially since the person who's making it doesn't like to drink coffee. I think this coffee shop experience is encapsulating this feeling that I've had for the past few hours or so of how quirky and unusual this village is, because you've really got extremes here. I mean, firstly, the extremes of cold, extreme north, but also extremes in terms of the demographic, because the people who actually live here and call this place home, they're on the older side. We actually learnt yesterday there's only about 10 or so people our age living in this village, so it's very much elderly population. But then the people who are coming to visit are very young. So for that reason, you've got a coffee shop, you've got all of these like photo opportunities here, things that are appealing to tourists, but at the same time it's still very much a local village. And we're about to dive into that side of Beihongtun right now. Tunjang is taking us to meet a local family who's going to be cooking us a local classic, xiaojidun mogu, aka stewed chicken and mushrooms. But first, we got to pick a chicken. It's actually quite incredible when you think about it that chickens are able to withstand such temperature changes, like from minus 35 to plus 35. Actually, it's worth noting that yes, while it can get up to minus 45 in the winter, it still also gets to 36 degrees in summer here. So a huge variation in temperature, and these chickens can handle it all. Now that we've picked our chicken, it's time to cook it. And for that, we're stepping inside a traditional mud house, a home that's carried this family through decades of brutal -50°C winters without modern heating. How, you might ask? It's all thanks to this here, the stove, the lifeblood of the household. It's not only where meals are made, but it's the source of warmth that keeps this entire home alive. Basically, you put the wood into the fire to keep it going. You can cook your items on top, and then the heat, the residual heat from that, shoots over there through the wall under the bed, and that is the true huokang. So at our accommodation, we're sleeping on a shuikang, which is heated by water. This is the old school way, but something that they don't have in this house is a chimney. And this is one of the reasons why most families in the village have since upgraded to the water-heated beds. Another interesting feature of this house is this little trapdoor here.
It's called 菜窖. Every family have a 菜窖 of themselves. It's almost like a storage for vegetables, because the coldness outside, you can't store things here. So you can be as deep as like 5 meters down to the ground, and then you can dig a giant hole where you can just store entire winter food, or you can have a small one. Because this family only lives with 2 elderly grandpa, grandma, so they don't need a lot of stuff, and they mostly preserve potatoes.
Shan Shan is currently in the floor. What are you doing down there, girl?
Okay, I am grabbing our lunch.
These potatoes were all harvested by the family during the warmer months, and they've stored enough here to last them through the entire winter. This is really fundamental for me to see, because I've been living and eating here in Dongbei for years now, and it's all well and good to be like, oh yeah, you'll find certain vegetables at certain times of year because, you know, you can't have fresh vegetables, you need to have things that can be stored through the winter. This is where those vegetables and things would be stored. This is where the cabbages, the potatoes, the corn, everything goes in there, and that's where you grab your fresh produce to make your meal. And it's not only the potatoes and chicken that are locally sourced, but also the mushrooms that have been foraged and dried by this family too.
颜色不好看，但是好吃。自己到山里采的。
As cooking has happened, the house has become incredibly smoky. As you can imagine, there's not really ventilation. Oh, look, there we go. Ventilation.
And also, I just noticed a difference. For both of us who are new to this, we're just getting really choky.
Yeah.
But the grandpa is sitting right there as a, rock.
Watching his TV.
Yeah, and not being stirred a bit.
It's also during this experience that I'm starting to put 2 and 2 together and understand why you see so many stewed dishes here in Dongbei. This stove here, it doubles as a heating system. So for that reason, it's almost always on, which makes long, slow cooking a very practical choice. About 4 hours of stewing this chicken later, this is our final product, our beautiful xiaojidong mogu, and let me tell you, the smell in this house is absolutely divine. As you can also see, there's an egg in there. Where's it from, you may be asking? Well, it's actually from inside the hen itself.
对，它在肚子里面的。
And this is something I learned about a chicken's biology today in anatomy, is that when you deconstruct a chicken, inside there are eggs inside. And that's one of them. So I'm very interested to try this actually. This is also a point of like pride, having that egg on there, because not only was this a fatty, big chicken, it was also an egg producing hen. So they only really kill hens for special occasions. So I feel very honored to have this this opportunity, and I'm really excited to try this. You can't get more farm to table than this. Everything is home or locally sourced. Oh, and this is the potato that 这是他拿的那个土豆吗？
最家常的菜知道吧？就是土豆里面炖的白菜。这个呢，就是自家的白菜，放一点圆葱，把它一调。我们做就是说啥呢？你们在旅店里没有的。
好，
咱们正常
家庭面做，对。
自己烙的小饼。
Okay, I'm so excited about this. I've gotten the egg, and I want to get some mushroom.
Oh my god.
烂会儿了吧？烂会儿。
Wow, flavor is incredible.
Yeah,
absolutely incredible.
Amazing.
Honestly, just the chicken itself is really chickeny.
Flavorful.
It's flavorful chicken. It's not super tender, but it's got the texture of chicken.
Yeah.
Which I actually personally like. It means that it's not a super young chicken. It's had some life experience, and you can taste the life experience. The skin of it captures so much flavor. Oh my goodness, and it all just falls off the bone because this has been cooking and stewing in there for what, like 3 or 4 hours now?
4 hours.
Have you had xiaojidong mogu before?
I had, but not this level.
No, this is different because usually when I have it at a store, it's almost a little bit starchy, or it's a lot like it's thick, and you don't have the same character inside. Also, a lot of the mushrooms, they're like the fresh mushrooms as well. So this has a... Oh, the mushrooms are so good. I think when you dry mushrooms, it just gets the most intense mushroom flavor.
Yeah. Guys, this is as good as it gets. So, the egg.
Yes, I'm really excited about this. I've grabbed myself the egg. So this is internal chicken egg, which I didn't know was... Whoa. It's just pure yolk. Look at that.
Yeah.
And super rich.
That's like the most precious bit that you can get from the hen.
Oh, I really like that egg.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's delicious.
I mean, the whole thing. This is just crazy good. Oh, this is the butt. I've recently discovered one of my favorite parts of the chicken is actually the butthole because I really love fatty taste. And the butthole is the fattiest, oiliest, yummiest bit of the chicken. And it's still got skin on it as well.
Respect.
So it's really the best of both worlds. You don't want to have a little nibble.
No.
Oh, come on.
No.
When are you going to have this opportunity again?
I
Just nibble on the chicken butt.
Kudos to you. Respect.
It's so good. But it is super rich. So that's where this cabbage salad comes into
I don't really like chicken skin unless it's roasted or fried, so I don't think I would like that.
And it goes really well with the 小鸡猪蘑菇。想问一下，这个应该是怎么做的？我回家也要做。
搁点葱花，搁点热油泼一下子。
热油泼一下。
对，
搁点醋，
搁点醋。他喜欢吃这个酸一点的，所以他就拿一下。
我要做一个三明治，就是我们外国人比较喜欢三明治。
随便啊，
好，
你就当在家一样。
I've got coleslaw. I have mushroom. I have chicken. Yes, a dongbei sandwich.
That reminds me of 肉夹馍。
Be careful. But wow. This was just one of those meals that you never want to finish. But as it turns out, one of the best parts was still waiting for us, a cut of the chicken I've never tried before. So we've just had the chicken egg that lives inside the chicken, but it isn't just suspended in space. The eggs are formed in this organ here, the oviduct. Have you tried this before?
Yes, but not often because you don't get that often.
这个能吃吗？
能吃。
好吃吗？
好吃。
Okay. 我还是有点紧张，不知道为什么，我就没吃过这个部位。
好吃。
哦，
挺香。
Okay, 没问题。It just tastes like
that.
exactly like chicken. It has no difference to like chicken breast. Like the texture is just like chicken breast. It's like look, it's quite like easy to eat, but the taste of it is exactly just like chicken breast. I like it. 这个好. So I guess you probably already know my next move. I present to you all the oviduct sandwich. It doesn't get better than that. This might rival chicken butthole as my favorite part of the chicken.
What about the egg? What about the tiny egg?
There's too many choices. 你每天都需要去漠河上学吗？还是你住一段时间？
1个月回来一趟。
哦，你会想家吗？谢谢，拜拜。
慢点啊！
太谢谢你们，谢谢，谢谢，拜拜，慢点儿，
慢点，
好，
你们俩慢点走啊。
好好休息。
你们玩的开心啊！
谢谢，下次过来我会帮你杀鸡。
好的，
下次一定。
那您别送我们回去。
没事没事，哎呀，陪你们玩一玩，我挺开心的。
我也挺开心。
Kid is me.
我很期待。
Do you get homesick? No.
拜拜，谢谢你。She's so sweet.
I know.
So nice. They were so hospitable. She walked us to the door and made us all that beautiful food. Oh my god, like, but real talk, that 小鸡炖蘑菇 was one of the best, most hearty meals you could have. I mean, both from the perspective of the food itself, but just the warmth of them just made the food feel even warmer.
Yeah.
It was amazing. But now that we're outside and it's dark, this is time for Northern Lights Watch 2. Let's just check. Let's check. Okay, it looks like no Northern Lights for us, but there's always the local town bar. What a better way to wrap up this trip than visiting, you know it, China's most northern bar. That's also somehow in a church or something that looks like a church. It's a very cool building. It even says it just says 俄罗斯 on the front.
With no context.
No context. It just says Russia. And of course, no small town bar would be complete without a KTV setup. I kind of need to sing a song. I'm bringing sexy back, yeah. No how to act, yep. No what to stick. I should have chosen a song I know the words better. That's it for me. Yeah! Somehow I needed to do that. That needed to be part of my story. You know what? That was the most north in China that someone is singing sexy back. And there's fireworks. Oh, wow. So we may not have seen the northern lights, but at least we still got a show in the sky. I mean, I can't think of a better time to wrap up this video. Thank you for watching this video in the most northern place in China. Thank you for being my most northern friend in China. Thank you. Thank you for the good times. Thank you guys for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next week from not so north, a bit more south. But yeah, stay tuned. Love you guys. See you next time. Bye.
Oh, I was muted, but my mic. I was saying I was saying how I think she posts shorts of the places she goes first, and then she uploads the long form videos. But I like the long form videos better, so I don't watch the shorts. The mic. The mic is on fire. Do we watch this? Oh god. I can't remember. I've seen this. Yamagata? I've seen the Winter no Kaido. Long videos are nice, yeah. I don't think I watched this. I don't really care about that though. You could have gone to it. I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. I was babysitting a man-child. I was babysitting a man-child. The man-child, my father. A subtle popping noise? Is it? Maybe it's just me opening my mouth. Only when you speak. I think that's my fan. Watch. I'll turn it off. And now I'm talking. Can you still hear it? Can you hear it? Ba 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 ba. You hear what I'm talking about? Ba. Ba. It's because I turned on my fan. You're gonna heat up now. Yeah, because I asked for extra hot sauce on my chicken over rice. Why isn't it loading? What? Eh? Oh no. They're still not loading. Why is mine not loading? Why is my hand not scanning? Maybe I should leave it on auto. Hi, baby. Why did I call you that? Hi, baby. Or me when I just read all the formalities. Hi, baby. You are the cutest baby. Why is my screen not loading? Guys, it's Jover. They don't want us to see Epic Tokyo too. Mount food. Where did I click that from? Are they? Guys, where did I click that video? She's blind. She's so blind. Akihabara, Kyoto, Kyoto Toy, Tsukiji, Yamagata. What? Mount Fuji Doko. Oh, we're here. Okay. No, we'll start here. Yamagata. Tokyo Chicago style pizza. I think I've watched that. That one was really cool. I think it's actual Chicago pizza. Wait, where is it? This one? No, not this one. Tokyo Chicago pizza. A pain to eat. I'm blind. Where did Chicago pizza go? Choto mate. It's fine. We'll watch it later. Had a taco in it? You're crazy. Try restarting my device. What the? I have premium and you do this to me. I have YouTube premium and you're doing this to me. Anusha. My YouTube's been fucking up too. Oh my god. I think they like Blondie in China more than Tubbies. Oh my god. I should go for like 1 second. Oh, I see this. Tokyo de help. It's not loading. Maybe? Hold on, guys. I think I just need to close my browser. Work. Even I'm using mobile data. Hey. Please. Please. Doshita. Why you not work? Exit. Let me refresh. Settings. Update. Check for update. Thursday. Yamate kudasai. Guys, it's Jover. Guys, it's Jover. The heck, it doesn't even work on you, like Google Chrome. What's wrong with we just watched Blondie in China? Why doesn't this work? Water. Okay, what if I this one? Why does it hate me? Is this site? Oh, okay. That'd be so funny if I can only watch Blondie. Hold on, let me try. No way. No way. Never mind. It's broken. It's like loading one by one. Frame by frame. Restarting my device. Guys, it's Jover. It's freaking Jover. YouTube, you're a disappointment. Maybe it work now? Oshimark? Despair. Despair. Okay, it's not working out. It's not working out. It's fine. The tech is to open YouTube and Nintendo Switch. I tried it, it doesn't work. Cause they think you're like, wait, let me actually try it. I think I tried it before and it didn't work. Turn on and off graphics acceleration. I don't think it's on. Hardware. Yeah, it's not on. Okay, fine, I'll turn it on. Let's see if it works. No way it works. Nope, it doesn't work. No. Hardware acceleration doesn't work. Okay, let me try it. Let me try it. I'll go on YouTube. Maybe if you don't mute your sneeze, it'll work. Tries. Crazy. You're talking crazy. Guys, look. It doesn't work. Does it work? Hold on. Maybe it does. Where's my... No! Again. But where's the sound? There's no sound. It doesn't work. You heard it? I can't hear it though. I can't hear it. Really? It's green. It's green when it keeps showing up. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. We're almost there. I don't know what else we can watch. YouTube is my default. But I want to eat. Maybe they hate reaction videos now. Okay. Maybe we'll just end here. Yeah. Yeah. I wanted to watch videos together. I think it's crazy that like it loads and it says it's buffering, like you know, like the gray bar that's like buffering. Like it's showing it's loading, but it's not playing. Enjoy the rest of your food. Yeah, I will. Then tomorrow we can play Lost and Found. Buffering. That's me, I'm buffering. Cute! Yeah, pre-launch access. And then it comes out Friday. Yeah, I have talking points too. So we'll see. Okay, bye. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe we can. I don't know how to do the Discord one where you share your screen. But I'll let you guys go. I'll let you guys go. Let's see if I can figure it out first. I don't even remember what the function is called. Oh my god, Hina sushi and ueno. I want to be so bad, Pat. Everybody just shows me sushi and just screen share your phone to. We tried that, remember when I was trying to screen share my Cookie Run Kingdom and it didn't work because it wasn't showing up. Also, it heated up my phone really fast. But it's quite scuffed, yeah. It's okay, maybe. What is this stage? How do you set up this stage? It can't be it's not. Oh. I'll figure it out. Okay. Don't burn the phone. Yeah. Okay, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Also, hi Kyle. I don't even. You redeemed that an hour ago, but I don't know if I ever said it. I miss her. I'm right here. Bye, Biscuit. Bye, Julie. Bye, Ryan. Thank you for the stretch. Thank you for the posture check. I'm sitting so upright already because I'm like almost man standing shock. Why isn't YouTube working? Imagine it starts working when I freaking end stream. That pissed me off. Don't piss me off, YouTube. Okay. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow for gaming. Imagine, I'd be so mad. Like, if I could, I would stream my Prime Video for you guys, but it doesn't. I get sniped so fast. Okay.